Margaret Uloth and I'm studying here at Plant Biology at UWA. My field is plant pathology or plant disease, and I'm particularly working on a disease of canola and other mustard plants, which is called Sclerotinia. I started out here at UWA as an undergraduate in agriculture and did my first degree here. Then I went on to a master's in pest management in Canada, in Vancouver, which was a very wonderful time, and came back to Western Australia and was working at the Department of Agriculture for 7 years as an advisor to vegetable growers. And that was a really fun job. I got to go out to all the farms, and I particularly specialised in strawberries, which was a very delicious part of the role. I'm working on a disease called Sclerotinia, and particularly on resistance in mustard plants or brassicas to that disease. So what I did first was I did a big field trial with a huge array of various different brassica plants, so ranging from broccoli all the way through to Brassica carinata, which is called Ethiopian mustard, looking for anything that had resistance to the disease. It's been really, really hard to control any other way, and resistance has only a small amount of resistance has ever been shown. And we were able to find certain plants which had promising resistance to Sclerotinia. So I've been working after that in looking at why are they resistant? Why are the plants resistant to this particular disease? We're sitting in the CMCA, which is the microscopy centre for UWA. I can't praise them enough. They have wonderful, wonderful machines, but more than that, the people are so fantastic and so helpful and joyful in what they do that it's been really, really lovely working here. I'd also like to talk about the plant growth facilities, which are the greenhouses and controlled environment rooms. They're also wonderful. We've got facilities ranging from quite old but beautifully maintained and in full working order, right through to stuff that's just been commissioned last year. And for my disease, I needed to keep the humidity up very, very high in order to get it to take, so to speak. And they were able to give me 95% relative humidity for 3 days, which is fantastic. And then as soon as my 3 days are up, down to 60%, which is what I needed. The personnel down there, always supportive, always lovely, always striving for excellence, and it's just a joy to, as I said before, it's a joy to be here. You asked me about my dream job, and I have very great difficulty pinning down a particular job. What I want in a job is somewhere where I can learn and grow and use my faculties and my brain and see various different things and how the world works and have a varied working existence, and that is my dream job.